So in this video we talk about no bullshit spirituality and how you can leverage your internal world and your external world for you to evolve spiritually and be more fulfilled and happy in your life. This is Jonas Erb, and in this channel we talk about authenticity and personal growth. We provide tools and ideas that help you gain clarity, freedom and fulfillment in your life. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. Hey guys, so in today's video I want to talk about no bullshit spirituality. What do I mean by that? Basically there's two ways that people approach advancing in life and about how to be happy. And one is like the outer approach about outer success, people wanting to have a lot of money, nice looking girlfriend or boyfriend, have a nice house, all this the material wealth that they believe is going to make them happy. And then there's the other people that are like, it's only about the internal world. It's like how you basically go about your own self. You have to be positive, and you have to like outer circumstances don't matter. It's only about how you feel inside yourself. And both ways have something precious for you, but they also have very like a lot of traps you can fall into. And so basically, if you're only looking for outer success, you're missing the fact that what you're actually searching for in the outer success is the feeling that it is going to give you when you achieve outer success. So if you want to have a lot of money, it's the feeling that you're chasing that having a lot of money gives you. It's like, I want this feeling. I want to feel like I got a lot of money. I want to feel like I'm desired when I have a high social status. I want to feel like I am an attractive man when I have an attractive girlfriend, or the other way around. And so it's really this feeling that you're chasing, but it comes into your life through this outer success that you can have. Good career, good education, whatever it is that you're looking for, it's always the internal feeling that it gives you to have this outer thing. And then the other kind of people that are only looking for internal kind of happiness, that is a very powerful path. But if you are, and that I see a lot of people that are kind of avoiding when they're like, I have to like, they read a lot about like positivity, think positive thoughts, and like law of resonance, law of attraction, like how can I manifest things in my life and so on. And they're like about really basically trying to understand all those principles about themselves and life for them to really be happy. While and they also sometimes they actually say like, I don't need a house, I don't need this, I don't need money, and so on and so on. So they basically let go of all outer success, and they only focus on the internal kind of like well-being, which can be a powerful path, but it can also be a big avoiding strategy to not face the emotional tension that you would face if you were to go after outer success. And so I believe it's very important to combine those two paths for you to really evolve spiritually, and for you to actually find deeper happiness and fulfillment in your life. So why is that? Because if you're focusing only on internal success, or kind of like internal happiness, basically there's always an interaction between your internal and external world. So the extreme is that if you don't have anything to, let's say you're like a kid in Africa that doesn't have anything to eat and really is basically starving, the only thing that this kid is going to care about is to get food, and that's the only thing that person really wants. And you can talk about like internal happiness and so on, it doesn't really have any importance in that person's life, because the only thing it needs is just to have food. While if you have a lot of outer success and well-being and everything is fine, like you have an awesome relationship with your family, with your spouse, you got like a lot of money, you got all the material success you need, then it's much easier for you to start to think about what actually truly makes you happy. So the physical, the outer world really does matter, because if you don't have good enough outer circumstances that really help you to do whatever you want, and really have you like such that they don't really take away so much of your attention, then once you have this, it's much easier to evolve in the internal path. um, and but then if you're only going on the internal path and you're trying to understand what is driving you, what is actually making you happy, and you continue to like go to a lot of seminars or you do a lot of meditation and so on, and you kind of like chasing this happiness, then at the same time this happiness chasing might be an avoidance for you to do what you actually want to do, which might involve something that doesn't make you feel happy. So for example, we often they're like people, they like to chase something that makes them feel happy right now. And if they have this idea that you need to think only positive thoughts or feel only good emotions, then you might think like if you have to like work hard for some project that you want to create and you have to work a lot of hours and it's very intense, it's very emotionally challenging, you might be like, oh, that's actually not emotionally, I don't feel happy in that moment, I don't feel like this moment is like this classical happiness. But it might be fulfilling, it might be what you deeply desire in that very moment, and through doing that you might evolve into a much happier person. So I want to invite you to combine the two paths, the outer path and the inner path, and to really go deep on both of them. Because oftentimes if you're only focusing on one of them, the internal path or the outer path, then it's usually because you're trying to avoid subconsciously or consciously the other path. So I really want to invite you to look at your life and feed into your life, where are you potentially avoiding your own evolution and your own going ahead in terms of what you love to do and being more fulfilled. Is it more in the outer world? Are you like going to a lot of seminars, meditating a lot, but you don't feel happy because you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a job you like, you don't have enough money, you don't have a nice apartment? Is that the main reason why? Where is that the main area where you could grow more and get more fulfilled? Or is it the internal path? You might have like a nice house, a lot of money, an awesome girlfriend, and so on, but you feel like internally there's something missing and you don't really listen to what's actually needed for you to be fulfilled. Maybe you need to go meditate more, maybe you need to get out of something that you're doing, or and just listen in more inside yourself what's deeply happening. Maybe you think that this girlfriend or this boyfriend suits you, maybe this person doesn't actually suit you, but you were like, oh, I have to have this person because that's what really represents what I think I'm looking for, rather than actually feeling. So really ask yourself which of those two ways you're potentially avoiding to really growing and evolving in your way in your life. So that's what I wanted to bring across today. Let me know what you think about this approach or this kind of philosophy. Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of those videos, so you can support me, and turn on notifications, like this notification button, to see more of those videos notified in your stream. So thank you very much for listening and have a great day.